everyone, today I have some exciting Halo Infinite news to share with you all. A bunch of leaks were released yesterday that go into some detail regarding Halo Infinite's campaign layout and multiplayer, which I thought I'd make a video about, seeing how some of them are quite plausible. Now, just like any leak without credible proof, please take all of this with a grain of salt. I'll also put the source to the leaks in the description, but without further ado, let's get into it. So first I want to talk about 343 and how they've been handling the development of Halo Infinite during the coronavirus pandemic. According to the leak, the morale is still good even with everyone working from home, though progress has slowed slightly. The base game mechanics, multiplayer, and story are on track to be ready at launch. They have said there will be no delay whatsoever, although they are under pressure from Microsoft to make sure that the game launches smoothly on the Xbox Series X, which of course makes perfect sense. Everyone wants a finished product, not something that's incomplete like Halo 5 was when it first launched. That being said, with the current state of the world right now, I think it would be understandable if they couldn't get theatre, custom games, and Forge working in time. But 343 want them all available at launch, no matter their condition. Alrighty, now moving on to the campaign leak. Nothing has been shared regarding the story of the game as of yet, although what is known is that the campaign will be split into 4 open world segments, all taking place on Zeta Halo, which features their own main missions and side quests. Yes, you heard correctly, side quests. The main missions are linear in nature, and once you have completed all the missions in one open world area, you'll be able to progress to the next area to get further in the story. Each area has its own environment. The two known at the moment, however, is a forest world like seen in the reveal trailer, and the other being a snowy landscape. Hopefully we see the other two in the upcoming trailer in July, but I reckon just looking at the E3 2018 trailer, a desert area will be one of the other open world areas for sure. Echo 216's Pelican acts as an in-game menu for the single player campaign. Master Chief can change his loadout here between some missions, and this is where we have the ability to add skulls and change the difficulty. A few of the earlier leaks that claimed Halo Infinite's campaign to be around 20 main missions and 35 side quests are close to what the actual number is. Squad mechanics are believed to have been removed, meaning that you can only play as the Master Chief, but of course, full player co-op is still in the campaign. There is also talks of a new Spartan Ops type mode that will follow new characters but star your multiplayer Spartan, like in Halo 4. Just note that this might not happen anymore, but 343 do want Halo Infinite to last quite a while like a live service game. Before I move on to the multiplayer links, the time travel leak that went public a while ago apparently caused some laughs at 343. Just saying, the time travel leak was god awful, so thank god that's not happening. 343 also want the exploration of the unknown to be a selling point of Infinite, and for it to be a spiritual sequel to Halo Combat Evolved, in terms of having open world areas. Moving on to the multiplayer leaks. Invasion and Warzone are set to return in Halo Infinite, where they both will include AIs to fight with and against, which is similar to how Halo 5's Warzone functions. Invasion works the same way as it did in Halo Reach, and the reveal map is planned to be Obelisk, a spiritual successor to the map Spire from Reach, just with a Forerunner theme. Invasion will be the game mode that 343 pushed in marketing, which I'm assuming will be similar to how Warzone was marketed before Halo 5's release. Opposing teams in Warzone and Invasion will be humans versus elites, and yes, elites are playable yet again. Elite customization has been significantly improved, but they will play the same as they did in Halo Reach. Competitive Halo will only be Spartan vs Spartan. This is due to the elites having a larger hitbox, so this choice makes perfect sense. Warzone has had a massive overhaul and will not feature Rex, but instead will include access to loadouts and has a base building mechanic similar to Halo 4's Dominion mode that gives the team occupying parts of the map access to power weapons and vehicles, which there will be variants of. The Halo 5 and Halo 2 anniversary gun gooses both return, along with the original mongoose from Halo 3. The Warthog variants of Gorse, Rocket, Default, and Scout are all set to return as well. The Falcon will also make a return with multiple in-game variants, which that alone is super exciting if true. I know so many Halo fans that will be over the moon if the Falcon returns in Infinite. The Spectre was set to return too, however has since been redesigned into a new Forerunner vehicle that functions the same way as the Spectre from Halo 2. In terms of movement, sprint has apparently been removed, however base movement speed is faster compared to previous titles. Clamber and thrusters are back, but ground pound and Spartan charge are gone. Basically, it sounds like a perfect mix of modern and classic Halo. Another interesting thing is that aim down sights have been dropped from a lot of weapons, but still is in the game. Weapon attachments will be making a return, but will be limited to campaign and PvE game modes only, and will not be in any competitive modes. There will be loadouts to assign attachments to some guns for PvE and the new post-launch story content. The Assault Rifle, Battle Rifle Classic from Halo 2, and the Magnum from Halo 3 all have different sight, barrel, and magazine options. Just note that there will be more weapons capable of this too. So just going off that, the Halo 2 Battle Rifle will be returning, replacing the Halo 5 Battle Rifle, which I'm actually really excited about as well. Weapon skins will be back too, and will return for loadout weapons only. Again, quite similar to Halo 5. An exclusive set of skins is part of the reward for those who have reached SR 152 in Halo 5 before Halo Infinite's launch, which is a super long grind, so let's hope those weapon skins look fantastic. Alrighty guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Please remember to take everything I've said here in this video with a grain of salt, although the response from these leaks have been pretty positive so far. Want to thank Testtrak on Reddit for letting me share the leaks to you guys on YouTube, as I know many of you wouldn't have seen this otherwise. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the leaks, and if they have made you even more excited for Halo Infinite or worried. Let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you found this video enjoyable at all, please like the video and subscribe if you want to support me that little bit extra. Until next time guys, have a good one.